WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News at 6.
A homeless camp in Lansing is allowed to stay for now, but with a few conditions. It's our top story at 6. Thank you for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer. Jorma will be back tonight for 6 News at 11. The homeless encampment is near Dietrich Park on Lansing's north side. Last month, the city sued 2 businesses for allowing people to stay on their property, but a judge has ruled the encampment can continue if some changes are made. Our Taryn Simmons is here for you tonight with what those conditions are. Taryn?
Siobhan, within seven days, the 2 businesses, 113 West Michigan LLC of Jackson and JAJ Property LLC of West Bloomfield Township, are ordered to provide porta potties, with at least one of them being handicap accessible, as well as providing weekly cleanings when need be.
The lawsuit between the city of Lansing and 2 businesses continues. The conditions at the homeless camp involved are slowly changing. Within 14 days, the businesses are ordered to remove all garbage, rubbish, debris, and human waste. Last Saturday, the homeless and housing advocates worked side by side, removing trash in hopes of helping the lawsuit. Paul Brown, owner of Pisano's, whose Italian restaurant is near the 2 businesses that are being sued, he says the mental health of the homeless people living at the camp is being overlooked.
I think that bringing the bathrooms in and showers is definitely going to do something. But the real issue is the mental stability of the community that's back there. And what are we going to do to help that? Eventually, they'll just wind up going somewhere else. You can't get into any of the shelters if you're an addict or an alcoholic or drinking or currently using drugs. They'll turn you away for good reasons.
Willie Hayes lives at the camp and attended the court hearing. He says he doesn't agree with how the city represented the homeless or the property owners.
Not even the homeless people who inhabit this property. We should have been allowed to speak on our own behalf.
Brown says the people living at the camp are living like animals and hopes the final outcome can end in the best possible way.
The mayor and the city, they have a massive challenge with this, and there might not be legally the right answer on how to help everybody back there, but they're doing the best that they can.
Under the ruling, the businesses are required to remove all flammable materials and or fire-damaged items, and to keep the city informed about the camp's status on a regular basis. 6 News has reached out to the property owners multiple times for comment. As of now, we have not yet heard back from them. Siobhan, back to you.
All right, Taryn, thank you. A former MSU student plans to sue the university for $100 million. She was a former research assistant pursuing a master's degree in the horticulture program from 2008 to 2011. The attorney for Ling Longwei says she was required to do extensive field research involving hazardous pesticides and herbicides, which have been specifically linked to an increased risk of developing thyroid cancer, which she now has. She was diagnosed last year. Her attorney says she asked the school for personal protective equipment and proper training and protocols, which she claims was ignored. 6 News has reached out to MSU for comment, but have not yet received a response. The former student plans to formally announce the lawsuit on Monday morning in Lansing. Staying at MSU, the Board of Trustees has approved a memorial to honor and remember those affected by the mass shooting on campus on February 13th of 2023. The installation will cost more than $3 million and will include a new fountain, benches, and plants. The school will replace the existing fountain at the old horticulture gardens on campus. The Spartan Strong Fund will help pay $300,000 for the cost, with the remaining money coming from capital reserves. And speaking of money, despite a $12 million loss in state and federal funding, the Capital Area Transportation Authority will not be cutting its services anytime soon. According to CATA's 2026 proposed budget, the organization is facing a total revenue difference of around $13.6 million between its budget for this year and next year. However, CATA CEO Bradley Funkhauser tells 6 News the organization planned for this scenario by saving up millage money to avoid cutting services.
But we were anticipating a lot of this. We were anticipating that there was going to be this shortfall. And so we saved a lot of money back so that we did not have to cut services. So while the headline may be striking that there's a shortfall of 12 million, I think it is a fair assessment to say that our partners at the state and the federal level have stopped investing in transit.
On the national level, various transit agencies, big and small, are also facing funding shortages. Drivers around Michigan can expect to see more police out on the roads beginning today. Another Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign is now underway. Data from the U of M Transportation Research Institute shows between 2019 and 2023, 44 drivers have died in crashes over the Labor Day holiday weekend, and more than 43% of them were impaired either by alcohol or drugs. State police are working to bring those numbers down.
What we want to do is we want to bring those numbers down, and we do that with enforcement, with our officers, extra patrols out there through this campaign, stopping subjects. If they're intoxicated, they're going to jail. We want to get the word out there that the drinking and driving, drug driving, it's not a good choice to make, and people are losing their lives or suffering serious injury from it.
The campaign is being supported with federal traffic safety funds, and it ends on September 1st. The MSU College of Music launched a new event this month showcasing pianists between 14 and 18 years old from around the world. Take a listen. That's beautiful. The event is called the Ralph Vodopek International Young Artist Competition. 10 finalists traveled to East Lansing to perform in 2 public concerts at Cook Recital Hall. And there are $10,000 in prizes for the participating pianists. The first concert was earlier today, and the next one, mark your calendar, will be Sunday from 1 to 6 p.m.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
All things considered, today was a fairly nice day. Dew points weren't up all that high, so it still felt fairly pleasant outside and beautiful enough for some folks to send us some nice pictures. Check out this shot from Jeff in Jackson. Oh yeah, we got the color in the background from the sky, or the sun heading down in the sky, and the flag in the foreground. A beautiful shot. Love to see it, and I love all the outdoor time we're enjoying right now. To have your picture featured on a 6 o'clock newscast, you just have to head to our website, WLNS.com/share, and upload your weather photos. Rainfall forecast not going to be so nice over the coming days to be outside, as we've got plenty of rain on the way. Some areas could see up to 1 inch or more of precipitation. The interesting part is going to be figuring out which days do we actually get widespread showers and storms. There's a chance tomorrow of widespread rain across the area. Sunday, some question marks, at least a chance. And then Monday and Tuesday, it appears that we'll have a decent shot at more widespread rainfall before it moves out and cools off as we head into the middle of next week by Wednesday. Our severe weather outlook for Saturday, a level 1 risk, low end risk. If we do see anything strong to severe, gusty winds would be our primary threat. Tornado threat, hail threat look really very low. Satellite radar today, showers and storms to the west. That's the first part of this system. So as we look at precision casts tonight through tomorrow, really depends on where those storms form to our west. Do they put any boundaries, outflow boundaries in the area for storms to fire up tomorrow? This model says absolutely midday hours into the evening. I know some other computer models are saying no, more towards the late afternoon. And severe weather-wise, late afternoon would give us a greater risk of strong storms. So I'm kind of hoping that they come through during the midday hours. If they don't leave any residual boundaries in the area on Sunday, we may make it through the afternoon with very little happening. But just throw in 1 or 2 boundaries stuck over in mid-Michigan, and we'll likely see more storms popping up Sunday afternoon. Temperatures currently are sitting in the mid to the upper 80s. It's warm out there. Skyview Network on the McLaren cam, temperature 86, feels like 89, dew points up to 66 degrees, so that has come up a couple degrees over the past 24 hours. 91 is what it feels like in Grand Ledge with a temperature of 89 degrees, while in Jackson, lots of sunshine and 85. With a dew point, though, of 60, it feels like 85. Southwest winds at 7 miles per hour. Finally, in Hillsdale, blue skies, 84 is the current temp, but it feels like 87 with a dew point currently sitting in the upper 60s. For tonight, we'll see low temperatures down to 68 degrees, so much warmer out there. Moving into Saturday, chance from the very late morning hours through the afternoon of at least 1 round of showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures top out in the mid-80s tomorrow. The 6-day forecast as we head into next week, look at that, 70s return by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll see low temperatures in the 50s, and it does warm up next weekend, but only into the lower 80s, so it's still going to feel great out there.
Oh, the electricity bills have been out of control this summer with the AC blaring, so I'm excited to be able to open the windows and just enjoy.
My AC wants a vacation, and it's coming.
Yeah, thank you, David. Well, still to come tonight, there are a lot of fun events taking place this weekend, including the Ox Roast in DeWitt. We're going to take you there live next. Thanks for watching 6 News at 6.